So we did every single day.
Yeah.
Especially the hiking days. I think we were up at 6, leaving by 7:30, and we would hike till about 4:30 in the afternoon. And everything was hands and feet, like clambering up roots and trees.
Oh my goodness, that's awesome.
The entire day.
Look at that one. Decided to come over to the beach for dinner. So we've just gonna make loads of eggs over here and have some.
It's gonna be okay, no matter come what may. I'm gonna set things straight.
Hello everyone, it's Saturday 17th of December. So we're halfway through December. James is headed off to Palmerston North. He's going to pick something up. That's going to be a project for us for the week. And here I've just finished doing my online Christmas food order. So I've done it now for the 23rd of December. So it's just a pick up. And I'll probably have to get a few things on that day if I need them, like fresh vegetables and fruit. So I've got a few hours before Emma comes back. She flies in at 3:30. If there are no delays with planes or travel or anything. She's coming up from the bottom of the South Island. So 3:30 I have to travel in and pick her up. So I have to leave about 2:30. Hopefully James will be back from Palmerston North by then and he'll come with. And also tonight is an event that's happening at our church. They're doing a Christmas tree display. I've also seen a few places around town that look really Christmassy, so if it's dark we could go and have a look at those with the kids, but the one at church we're going to go with Bex and Cora. We'll go probably about 6:30, something like that, with her and Bex. But what I want to do between now, it's now 11 o'clock, so I've got 3 hours to do some hardcore decluttering. I have got an aim to do 500 items between now and the end of the weekend, so Saturday and Sunday. I'm looking at Emma's room and thinking there's a heap of stuff that she could probably get rid of, but I'll have to do that with her. I'm not going to do that without her. I'm also going to spend a half an hour zhuzhing up her room and making sure her bed's made and her floor's clear and just vacuuming and making it a nice space for her to come home and dump her stuff. I mean, it's always nice when you come home after a holiday and your mum's cleaned your room, right? So I'm going to do that. So I'm not going to muck around talking any longer. I'm going to go and get stuff done. Just like, what's the next thing? What have I got planned for the day? Get it done. Hey. So there's been a few adjustments. I had to take Regan into town. My son needed to work today, his job, and the trains weren't working. So I was decluttering for about an hour and I had to stop and take him into town. So that delayed me about a half hour at least, but I got back into it and I was tidying him his room, and that led me to sorting out the linen cupboard, as you do. But it also got me decluttering some of the stuff, and I found a number of things that don't need to be in the linen cupboard anymore. James has come back. He got back from Palmerston North. We've hired a boat for about 5 or 6 days, the week before Christmas, to get out and do just some things. It was the only time that the boat was available, and we haven't actually done a whole lot of that sort of thing around here, so we thought we would get it and have a go if we have some fine days. Anyway, I have decluttered. I found some big items. I've sorted my linen cupboard. Emma's room is completely tidy and ready for her to come home with all her dirty gear and exciting stories. I even started on Regan's room because obviously I changed his sheets out and made sure that his bedding's right. You know how you get like multiple fitted sheets for the same bed, or a copious amount of pillowcases? I really hate that. So I just try and have one set per bed, and that just makes it simple for everybody to know where their sheets are. So had word from Emma, and she is boarding her plane in Queenstown to come home at 10 to 3, and it's an hour-and-a-half flight, so she'll probably come in about 4:30. I'm really excited about seeing where she's at and what she's been up to. Yeah, hopefully it went okay. The things that could have gone wrong would be she was cold, or tired, or injured, or the people were horrible, or she was hungry. I don't know. Hopefully it was none of the things that made it too unbearable.
Give me a reason to get out of bed. I need a minute to think, or maybe 2. 'Cause yesterday I lost control and said some things I felt that you should know. I need a day to clear my mind and leave it all behind. It's gonna be okay, no matter come what may. I'm gonna set things straight tomorrow. I let my worries fade, let them sweep away. There'll be another day tomorrow.
Fantastic. Still smell lovely.
I was only allowed 2 pairs of socks.
2 pairs of socks, so one wearing and one spare.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
But they all got wet. Everything got wet. Even during like the daytime, because you know not all shoes are waterproof and it's
Yes.
so
So the boots good?
boots were fine. Yeah, they're actually a little bit too big.
Yeah.
They were quite loose, and I tripped a lot, and I was a bit clumsy. It's just like
Yeah.
the boots are a bit big, but no one was worried. So we did every single day.
Yeah.
Especially the hiking days. I think we were up at 6,
Yeah.
leaving by 7:30, and we would hike till about 4:30 in the afternoon.
Oh.
And everything was hands and feet, like clambering up roots
Oh my
and trees
goodness, that's awesome.
for
How
the
did you-
entire day.
So day 1 were you pretty knackered?
Oh yeah, I was exhausted. But that's because there were also these things called the chains.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh man, it's gonna be like a horrible thing to climb up. It was a cliff. They had a chain hanging down it that you had to crawl up, holding
Wow.
onto the chain, because otherwise you'd fall.
That's insane.
It was
Yeah.
it was very fun.
And the mountain biking?
Well, I walked a lot because they should not call that. It's so funny. We started off walking, and it's just a hill, and everyone's off their bikes walking for about probably only about 3 kilometers. It was all just hills, and it was mountain. It was like rocks, and
Yeah.
but there were some really fun downhills.
So how did our preparation go? Were you reasonably prepared?
I was reasonably prepared. The thing is that I kind of hyped myself up for the biking. I was like, yeah, I like did some training with my dad. I got this.
Yeah.
And then I was walking, they're like, hey Emma, how'd the training go again? I'd be like, I had 2 thermals and I had a pair of thermal pants, and they gave me another pair of thermal pants, and they're like, you're taking this, and I was like, well, I'm not even going to wear it, so I'll just take it anyway. It's not going to take up too much space. It was torrential rain for the first 5 days, I think. Like, we had, our feet were soggy. Like, by the 5th day, we get out, because we had to walk back down the hill, right? Because we couldn't actually go over the pass, because it was just too dangerous. Got back down the hill, we got up out of the bushes, we reached this little, like, campsite. No, there was, like, toilets and stuff, which was really, really nice.
Yeah.
And we all took our shoes off, and our feet were just waterlogged. Like, it was just like we had to wear no shoes.
Throw your things away tonight, we'll go a different way, you and me. Tell your friends that this might take some time, and you'll be back another day. I can see us breaking down the barrier. Oh yeah. With the speed of light we cross the stratosphere. Oh yeah. We can go so far, so far away. Baby, let's go far, so far.
So by the sound of that, Emma had a really good time. I'm really thrilled with everything that she has said so far to describe the trip. It sounds like she was really, really challenged physically, but I would imagine that she will remember a lot about that, and it'll only be good stuff. So I'm excited for her. I'm really happy to hear how it all went. It's fun to have her back home again. I love it. Okay, so now we are off to a Christmas, what do you call it? A Christmas display. Our church is putting on all these Christmas trees. They set them up and they invite the local people to come and have a look. And Bex and Cora are going, and dear Emma's had a shower. And she is rallying enough energy to come with, because she gets to see Cora and Bex, and then we'll come home. Okay, so let's go and see some Christmas lights and some Christmas trees. Quickly had to stop, go get my jacket. It's really wet. Like, it hasn't stopped raining pretty much all day, but it's not cold. It's like I'm wearing a t-shirt and I'm absolutely fine. But I don't really want to stand in the rain either, and there might be a portion of it where I'm outside, so I'm just grabbing my jacket quickly and we'll try again. Look at that one! It's like burning hot. Yeah! Just gentle, just gentle, just touching gentle. Very pretty. Yeah.
But she wasn't on this page. Like connect groups? I did. You didn't have groups?
Yeah, so
It was really cool, like, no.
Oh, that was so much fun. James turned up late and he has gone round through again with Emma. They're putting on a nice little cafe thing and cookies and a hot dog for the kids and candy floss, so it's really nice. It's wet, so it's, you know, all undercover now. Everywhere that can be undercover is. Everything that has a space out of the rain, undercover is full. But there's a lot of people there and it doesn't seem to have stopped people from coming out and checking it out. Anyway, I love seeing the work that people go to celebrate Christmas. It's really inspiring. Cora loved it, but she was a bit too tired by the end of it, which didn't actually take long. 20 minutes in and she'd had enough. So I'm going to go home now and get some editing done, and I'm pretty sure James and Emma will be home not long after me. Home. I'm ready to finish for the night. I did mention to Emma it would be a nice idea to watch a Christmas movie. I know I've got editing to do, but it's really nice to have something like that going in the background. Pretty sure she's going to get home and completely crash. Like, as in energy wise, I think she will just want to tap out my dog. She's so funny. What are you doing, Hazy? What? She does this when she's left at home on her own for, you know, half an hour or more. She kind of like grizzles until you give her attention and say hello. Anyway, I'm going to do just that. I'm going to do some editing, watch a movie and chill out for the evening. Good morning, everyone. It's Sunday. Well, it's Sunday morning just. It's nearly the afternoon. Went to church this morning with James. Just got home. I'm having some lunch. But I'm back in the car because Emma and I are heading down to the mall in Lower Hutt. We're getting a few things that she wants to get for her friends for Christmas. Her and Regan, my son, are taking the car tomorrow or sometime this week to go back to Palmy to see their friends. And she just wants to be able to take a few Christmas gifts. So she's getting that sorted today. Anyway, she's not particularly worried about the crowds. I am, however. They make me feel a little bit claustrophobic. I don't like the push and the push to buy, and I don't like the mental stimulation. I feel like I'm kind of being badgered the whole time. The music. I love Christmas music. I love the decorations. I love the vibe. I love all of it. But just the manicness that comes with shopping and panic shopping and everybody feeling the need to buy all of the things. I'm just not in that space anymore. But other than that, I think I'm just going to enjoy the few hours with them, catch up with her. She's feeling pretty tired and jaded today after her busy week away, which is totally expected. I expected her to to be a lot more tired than she is, to be honest. But she's quite excited about seeing her friends, and she's quite happy to go to the mall. Decided to come over to the beach for dinner, so we've just going to meet Logan and Bex over here and have some fish and chips at the beach. It's a nice way to spend a Sunday night, perfect way to spend a Sunday night.
Because if you didn't read the label, you'd just get screwed.
I know she likes it.
Yeah.
Nice.
So God, thank you for the food and this wonderful family.
Amen.
Amen.
If anyone wants to try some loaded fries,
Oh, got a whole hand.
You had me at hello, 'cause where you go is where I go. I don't need nobody else. I got you, and you got me too. You can ride all the blue. I wanna do what you want to. We can leave and run away someday, someday. I've been saving you, and you save me too. Yeah, I need it, don't you need me too? 'Cause I need you. Yeah, so call me anytime that you need a favor. Call me anytime I can come and sit in you. Oh, oh. Call me anytime that you need a friend, and call me anytime when you're out of tight and you. I got you, and you got me too. We can always make it through. What we do is what we do. I can take you anywhere, somewhere. We won't be scared. You will see me flying high. I'm staring into your blue eyes. We don't need nobody else. I got you, and you got me too. I've been saving you, and you save me too. Yeah, I need it, don't you need me too? 'Cause I need you. Yeah, so call me anytime that you need a favor. Call me anytime I can come and sit in you. Oh, oh. Call me anytime that you need a friend, and call me anytime when you're out of tight and you. I got you.
Hey there guys, so it is the end of the night. I'm just getting ready for bed. We had a really nice evening out at Pawatahanui Inlet. We actually went to the Plimerton beach and had some takeout over there. Beautiful and sunny on that side of the coast, so it was a great evening just walking the beach. It was a really weird part of the inlet there where it's got a huge amount of erosion, so they've got a lot of that's why that brick wall is there. Luckily it was a good tide and we could all walk along there. I think we were over there till about 7:30. It wasn't getting dark at all. The sun was out. James even went for a swim and the water wasn't cold at all. It was mostly cute, just getting Cora adjusting to the ocean and just being together really. It was very, very fun. So I'm just going to call it a night. It's been a good day. It's been a busy day. I've got to work at 9 o'clock in the morning and I'm hoping to do a few things before I go to work. Hoping to get a load of washing on the line. But I just want to make sure I've got enough time to have a quiet time and have my breakfast and organise the rest of my day for after work and make sure I've got myself ticking the boxes of the things that need to get done pre-Christmas. It is the week before Christmas. It's inevitable that there's extra things happening, so I just have to be sure that I'm keeping my thumb on the pulse. But that's enough from me for now. Thank you for watching, and I will see you again in the next video. Bye for now.